blouse and skirt, pants and shirt. Welcome everyone to another cooking adventure with Biba. And this is Babe, It Burnt Again. Biba keep burning everything, people. So listen, we're gonna hope that today whatever Biba is making is gonna come out good. And I see that she'll be making some fricassee chicken, boiled dumpling. We're gonna do some salad. Before we do that though, this is gonna be, because I don't want to be touching back and forth when it comes on to the chicken. So I try to prep everything that I need to do. So while I have the chicken, I won't be like having the gloves on, have the chicken, then I gotta touch my seasonings. So that's why I mixed all my seasoning in a bowl and have that, so I don't have to go back and forth when handling the chicken. And I'm gonna catch the water that I'm gonna use to rinse the chicken, and I'm gonna have add some vinegar to it as well. But what I like with the water faucet that I have as well, is pretty cool, is that it's touchless. So I can just touch it to turn it on. So I don't have to be handling and touching that when I'm handling the chicken. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna get my gloves and get my knife that I'm gonna use for the chicken. Let's put that water over here. So we have this. We're gonna put that over here, put that aside, and let's get out our chicken. Dun, 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 dun. This is just the wing of the chicken. I'm gonna cook it. Yes, not wasting it. I'm not wasting it. So let's just clean that up, and then we're gonna start on the chicken. It was on the top. I have never cut chicken for others to see before. You know what? It's been a long time since I've gotten a whole. Every time I bought a whole chicken, I normally just cook it whole, clean it up, and season it and cook it whole. Roast it, or maybe I cut it in half. I've never joined it up. And here I am saying I'm gonna do it for you, and I don't know why I bring this on myself. Okay. You go over here. Okay, all right. Let's get this chicken cut in half. Guys, if you're just joining, everyone, please, if you could go ahead and give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll truly appreciate your support. Truly appreciate your support. For all our viewers, all our subscribers, personal subscriber already, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think so. This is the gizzard, and yep, there it is. You can just peel this right off. Then we're just adding that to our bowl. We have our bowl that's filled with water, and we had vinegar to it as well. I just didn't want to keep it here because I don't want the juice to go on the bowl. And so it's over the other side. And this is the liver. Okay, so that's all the pieces that came in with the chicken. That came stuffed, so that's all the inside. I don't want all this extra fat. I will leave some skin on it, but I don't want all that extra something on it. I don't need it. I really don't. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Let me do my quarter. I feel like I should maybe use another knife. I try not to take the sharpest the sharpest knife. I like my fingers. I like my fingers. Okay, so this is that top half right here. I'm gonna take this bone. I want it. Yes, man, we want that bone. We're not gonna throw that away. No, that is gonna be cooked in there too. That bone here. I feel like maybe you would throw it away, but we're not throwing that bone away. Okay. Oops. Okay, and so here we got this. So let's clean this up. Let's clean this up. Let's take this wing off. gonna try and find it. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you I haven't done, so let's see if we can find that joint for the wing. There it is. Take off a piece of meat, so oops, it's a lot. But if you get the wing, at least you have a piece of meat on it. You don't want just a piece of wing with no meat. You need a little meat on the wing. Then we have this breast right here. And what I'm gonna do, this is pretty nice and big, and we can leave it like that. But I'm gonna slice it off, so it's almost like I'm gonna debone it, but not really, because I would never tell you that I debone a chicken. You know, so I feel like I'm gonna leave it just like that, though, nice and big. It has the bone on it, so let's, yeah, nice and big, just like that. We're gonna leave it. Okay, you see that membrane you took off the gizzard. If you don't take it off, it's better when cooked. I've had it from restaurants that don't take it off, and it wasn't real good. Yes. So they normally take it off growing up. Whenever they'll cook that, they normally take off that membrane. And even the stuff that's in here, we just clean that out. And this little piece, let's get this this second wing that we have. Let's get it cut. Just trying to do it at the joint, but we understand if you don't get it right all the time, it's okay. As long as I just want it cut up. Yeah, man, I just want it cut up so we can cook. I'm not gonna tell you anything about any fancy. I'm gonna invite a chef though. I'm gonna invite a chef to come join me one day, and he can do all of the fancy things for us. Okay, we're gonna get a chef, do all of the fancy stuff. Okay, all the extra thing that was on there, we don't need any of that. We're not eating the feather. We'll get that off. A nice piece of chicken breast here. Okay, and this extra bone here, we're going to cut it off. I'm going to cut this extra bone off, okay? And we're going to cook it. Yep, we're going to cook it. Who is screaming at the screen right now and says, stop it? Who is screaming at the screen right now? Text me, send a comment. Send a comment if you're there screaming at what I'm doing to the chicken. The poor chicken, you must be saying. The poor chicken. So here we go. I'm going to remove this one. I didn't do the other one. It's pretty much going to be almost. So remove it. So there we go. It's just, especially if you don't want it in the bone, we're going to just use that. We still keep this. This is good flavor. And still has a lot of meat on there too. So that's just a little extra piece. It's a little extra piece. We have this nice big one. We're going to leave it just like that. Nice and big, just like that. Whoever gets it, it's going to be in heaven. And then we have the dark meat. Tell me, huh? Are you guys a dark meat or white? Do you rather the breast or do you leg and thigh? Find the joint. I'm going to cut it. Get our nice get our leg off. Do any extra cleaning up that we need to get done. Okay, and add it to our water that we already have some vinegar too. We're gonna rinse the chicken. Okay, feel like do any extra cleaning up that we have to do. Right. Okay, now we have the thigh. We're going to get the thigh off. I don't want that. That's the pep. I'm going to cut this piece off. I think that's like the chicken butt. It's like the chicken butt. Okay, so now we're going to remove the thigh from this back piece right here. So here we go, we have the thigh. Okay. I normally remove the skin, you know. I normally don't like the skin on my chicken. I'm not gonna eat it, but I'll cook with it. It will add flavor. So I'm gonna cook with it. Bitter, yes, it's yep. Because I think that's like the bitter bladder something that was in that pouch. So that part, yes, if you don't remove it, it's gonna be bitter. Another piece of thigh. And look at that. Look at that. We have finished cutting up our chicken. Wow. Finished cutting up our chicken. So this is like a piece of back. So it's a back. Has a lot of meat there. A lot of bone. But that's okay. We're going to clean that up. You're going to clean out in it. You got to do it. Okay. So if you're doing your chicken, if you got this, you clean it out. I'm not going to eat any of those stuff that's in there. And then we're going to add it. So we're going to clean it up. I know everything don't look so pretty right now, but hold up. We're soon finished cleaning up our chicken and then we'll go back. But that's just how cooking is, right? If you're going to handle meat, this is what it is. So I'm not sure, maybe you don't want to see it, but this is how it is if you are going to cook meat, chicken. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. J&J said, does your mother call you Biba? So I just got that from the channel. She actually would call me TK. TK if my mother was gonna call me. Okay, so we have our seasoning. Okay, let's rub it in. What do you guys think? I think rub it in. We're gonna get our chicken well seasoned, okay? Well seasoned. So we're gonna put some more. Listen, I'm just gonna, whatever we make, it's gonna go. It's going. Yeah, it's gone. Boom. Uh-oh, who? Hey, did somebody say, "Whoa, that's too much seasoning"? I didn't use any salt, so whatever salt I'm getting is coming from the season. Yeah, I'm not gonna use any extra salt. Look at that. We are finished seasoning up our chicken. We're gonna remove this outside. Now guys, we have our chicken. We're gonna add our chicken to the pot. Not gonna add any flour, anything like that to the chicken. Again, we're not, is this hot? We're not French frying it. Hold up. We are not French frying, okay? So we don't need to have like we're not gonna deep fry it either. I'm just gonna, it's hot. This oil is hot. I'm just gonna add the pieces and get them fried. Just to add this flavor. And since we are outside, I have a little thing that I use. And even inside I use it too. Because it's really good for like splashes. Okay, I'm not going to tell you, it's not like 100%. Oh my gosh. The chicken just hit the pot and it's already smelling so good. Wow. It's all that lovely rub that we used. And now I don't want to overpack the pot. Put it back on high medium. We don't want to put too much, but I'm trying to make a room. I need one more piece. I think we can fit one more piece of chicken. My lovely people. And who's gonna be the winner? Okay. So that's it. We're not gonna add any more chicken to the pot. No, I feel like welcome everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. I need something for my stove. It's not flat. It's not flat. Thank you. So Jerry Fish was up in the comment earlier. Awesome. Thank you all. Welcome, welcome. Chicken is cooking. Let's take a look at how the breast looks. Okay, I'm gonna remove the breast now, okay? Nice, got some nice color on it. That's our main purpose. Okay. Because yeah, the stove is uneven. Mr. Center of Graffiti, welcome. Oh, Center of Gravity. There you go. Okay, I got it now. Mr. Center of Gravity, welcome, welcome. The Center of Gravity say, thank you. I'm J&J again. Appreciate you. So while we have that, let's see how this other chicken wing is going. Again, as you can see how much oil is splashing? That's why I don't like to fry inside. Because then you get all of that on the stove. It goes cabinet everywhere. It goes everywhere. Welcome, welcome. I'll try to keep the comments coming. I'm keeping my eyes. Mr. Center of Gravity to say, yeah, you have to clean a lot. Yes. When you fry inside. So that's why I decided to come outside to do this. Because I just know that by the time we finish, we wouldn't want to go in there. Okay. Just chicken to get some color, get nice sear. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't subscribed us yet, please go ahead and give us hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you in the Biba fam. Welcome. Thank you all for your likes and for voting. For the voting, J&J, Mr. Center of Gravity. We have 25 votes so far, and we have 32% saying yes. Have you ever had fricassee? So maybe I should have asked, would you try it? Because we have fricassee, we have 32% saying yes, they have tried it. But then we have 68% saying no, they have never tried a fricassee chicken before. J&J, no, I read your comment. There it is. No, I was just reading the poll as I was talking. You just sent me this one now. Is it the jerk seasoning blackening the chicken, or you just burning? So listen what is happening here. The stove is not flat. It's not flat. And so all the oil is on one side. And I was trying, but don't worry, it's not burning. That is what's going to give it the flavor. I am telling you, that is what's going to give it the flavor. That nice flavor. When you cook it down, you will see later. When you cook it down, that is going to give it the flavor. Yes, J&J. So it's not the jerk. No, it's not the jerk rub. I was trying to get this. That's the joy of cooking outside. Cooking outside. So it's not. Trying to get it even. Trying to get the stove even. There we go. That's a little better. Trying to get it even where the oil is everywhere. So this is something, I don't know if you've ever tried it. Nope, see your comment. So this should help with the splashing of the oil. This should help with the splashing of the oil. So we are about to take out our first batch of chicken. We're going to take the breast out. Let's take out these. These have some nice sear on there already. That's good enough for me. And I'm telling you, wait until later. Not burnt, it's deliciousness. Although you know what, maybe it burnt because the channel is named Babe. It's burnt again. So you know what? That could so be it. I could have burnt it. Okay. Plus, yeah, because then again, yeah, what's in the bottom is some of the seasoning, and I know the jerk seasoning. But I use other seasoning that had herbs and spices in there as well. I'm gonna bring this one in. Okay, I'll be right back. Get rid of this part. Bring this one in. And then we got oil. Now, we are not wasting any of this. Well, most of it. So we still have it. So normally, I'm gonna be honest, normally we'll try and cook it down in the same pot. But because all that chicken will not fit in this shallow pot. All the chicken will not fit, and so we are gonna, that's why, that is the main reason why we are transferring pot. But most of that goodness that we had, we're gonna try and scrape it out. No, except in the middle here, that's gonna be a little darker, so we're gonna stay away from it. And I'm gonna be honest, even if you did to use it, it will come out really good. Okay, again, this is a part of the flavor. I may scrape it a little more, but until then I will add. So normally when I do this, I don't even add fresh oil because I use all of this from the main pot that I used. I have that roasted garlic that's already in there. Okay, I have a nice fresh sprig of thyme, and we had our onion, then we have some celery, and we have ginger as well. Remember, we have the ginger. Oh my, if you could have that smell, and gosh, that nice big sprig of fresh thyme. Now, growing up, a big part of the fricassee chicken is to add carrots and potatoes. No, not to overpower it, but just what it does is kind of like a natural way too of thickening it as well. But we don't have to, but we'll see. Because then I'll have to go peel it. So we'll see if we get around to adding that carrot and potato. I could actually peel it right now where I'm at while this is sauteing. Let's clear this off. Okay, let's see if I missed anything in the chat, because was waiting to start mixing. You take for long. Susan. Come on, bud. Okay. So for our deglaze, I have some chicken stock. Here I'm going to add to the pot to deglaze it. Okay, now I know the color. I tell you, don't watch that. The flavor is gonna be wicked. There's so much stuff here. It's okay. Well, wicked mean good. The flavor is gonna be good. It's gonna be astounding. So I'm gonna bring that up to a boil. I'm gonna add our chicken, and we can add some more water because, but I don't want to. If anything, we'll add some more. But let's see how far this gets me. I think it's not gonna get me too far. Now this part is, again, I tell you, this is all good flavor. Sorry. So I want to stay away from mainly the part here that's in the center. And again, you don't even have to. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Hold on. Yeah. So it is a little bitter there.
Milo, come on.
Okay, we're gonna add our chickens to the pot. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some more water. Don't worry, I'm using hot. I did use, we're not gonna use any cold water at all. Everything that came through as it's burned, I tell you, when it cooked down, the flavor is just gonna be amazing. Amazing. I would not steer you wrong. Okay, I'm away from with the comment. I was on the other end of the phone, so I couldn't see the comment. G&J take away that. J&J say you are supposed to deglaze the other cast iron frying pan, then pour. Yes, that's what I have going on now too. J&J, so that one will be deglazed as well. That's the best part. So that one is gonna be deglazed. So that is coming up. That is coming up. So I have my water, hot water that I'm going to use to deglaze it. Now look at all this. All of this is just goodness. You don't want to waste that. That is all goodness, I'm telling you. You don't want to waste that. You're going to get all of that in. I have a cover for this. I'm going to put this over it in the meantime, because we're gonna have the water getting ready for the other pot, so I can deglaze it, get all that goodness. I did scrape the middle of it because that was really dark. Again, if I was just cooking for me, I would be okay with it. I've done it and it just had flavor. It's almost when you do it on a grill, and a open flame grill and stuff like that, where you get that nice charred. So that just helped to enhance the flavor. So for me, it would be good. Yeah, but just for this as well, we're just gonna leave it. So we're gonna deglaze. So we're coming right back. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can hear the mowing of the lawn too. We got persons are out mowing their lawn. So we got this. So again, I have the water heating up, and we're gonna use the first part that we deglazed, that we fried it in to deglaze. As I was saying, this is what I try to do. I went ahead and I just kind of like scrape the excess from in the middle, just because. And then everything else we're gonna use. Everything else we're gonna use. So I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna use a regular cover once I get everything into the pot, and just cover it and just let everything slowly simmer down. And then while that's being cooked, we're just gonna make a nice simple salad, tossed salad, to go with our meal. And then the last thing I'll do is to make the fried dumplings, because I like our fried dumplings to be served hot. And so I normally don't cook it and put it on. I want it hot and ready. And so we'll be making that. Awesome. Thank you all so much again. Really appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you all. J&J, big up. Thank you so much. I know Michelle passed you as well. And thank you so much. Susan, big up yourself, my sister. Big up self. Thank you so much. Let's see who else we had passed you earlier. We had Glenn. Glenn passed you earlier. Thank you, Glenn. Gibson Grant passed you. Thank you. We got Mr. Center of Gravity passed you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Fister passed you. So who else we have here? We talk about Michelle Gardner. Thank you so much. And you know, we've had J&J, the Candy Cab. Joseph Renew, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We got Jerry Fisher passed through down in the comment as well. So thank you so much. Thank you everyone for coming through. So we got our chicken simmer down. That water should be hot now. So I'm gonna get it, and we're gonna pour it, deglaze that one. You know, normally I would have doing again hot, and that's why I'm gonna use my hot water and do that, because we need a little more water, you know. We need some more stock there to take our time and cook that chicken down. So thank you all again. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, J&J. J&J said, why do you keep putting it on mute when you walk? Because J&J, I never know. My neighbors are out, and you never know who's gonna say what. I don't want to get a strike or somebody do it. I'm not sure what. You can't trust. You're outside. I have no idea what's going to be said. So when I step inside to grab something or to put something down, I normally try to mute it, because the neighbors are out, kids are playing, and so that's why I mute it. So you have no idea what. But no one is playing music, so I know that's normally a big copy strike. If you have music playing, but no one's playing any music. So I think we're not bad. Susan, my sister. And so that is why, Joseph, we do that. But let me go check on that pot. It should be hot. Let's go do that. Alright guys, we have the hot water. Okay, we got the hot water. I'm gonna do this one. Susan is like, food ready yet? No, Susan. No, Susan, no. Don't ready yet. Don't ready yet. We got some hot water there. Just gonna bring that through, get all of that flavor. We're gonna add it to our pot. I didn't add any flour to it just now to make the roux, because I do have we have some roux inside that my husband had made, and I'm just gonna use it. But otherwise, you could have just gotten to flour before you add the water, before you deglaze it. you could sprinkle some flour in it, so that way you know it's oil. So you sprinkle the flour in that oil and you stir it and get the flour nice and brown before deglazing it, and that will help for thickening. But then again, I told you we normally use potato and carrot, and I have that. So let's see what's gonna happen. So I'm just here with this. Susan, you been here? Oh, you never tell me. J&J said, what are you closing the line? What time, right? I know. So I may have to. I'm just gonna finish because you know what? In 2 hours, we need to go trick-or-treating. We're going to trick-or-treating in 2 hours. Okay, so this is good right here, this deglaze. We're gonna pour it in the pot. I'm gonna get the pot cover for this, and we're gonna cover it up and just let it simmer down. I'm gonna get my potatoes. Let me go for the potato and the carrots, and let's just try and get some in. Let's get some, even one potato and a carrot in. Let's do that. Yeah, man, this thing has been going on, man. It's the thing about cooking Sunday dinner. Takes much longer. During the week, you know, finish. I try to do like 30 minutes meal during the week. Yeah, when I'm cooking during the week. Because, you know, you work, so you're tired. So you don't have time to spend hours making anything. But then I know that making the video take longer doing it while live. I think if I was doing it off camera, it would be way less. I bet you guys hear some dogs. We got dogs barking. Again, you may hear lawnmowers. His neighbors out. We mowed the lawn yesterday. So we did our lawn. I think that's gonna be the last for the year because it's fall season now. So I think that's gonna be it until next spring. I don't think, except to pick up the leaves. We're gonna have lots and lots of leaves to pick up. Go rinse this off one last time and come back. Man, that's just one carrot, you know. I only peeled one carrot. I'm just gonna stick with the one carrot. I only peeled one, and I'm just gonna leave it at the one. Let's get some potatoes. I am just gonna leave it at the one. Sister Susan, you still do lives, sister? You still do lives? Are you still doing lives? Again, having the potatoes, that's like a natural way to of thickening it. And did you know that if you're cooking, if and it's salted, you could use the potatoes. Add potatoes, and that will help take away any extra, so it doesn't taste salt. You know, if you have too much salt, you can add potatoes. That will help to stabilize it. Yes. Come, potato. I'm gonna add our carrots. So we'll see how it is. If it needs more thickening after, then we'll use some roux. But I don't think we should. I don't think it will, but let's see. Especially I cut the carrots real small, so normally they're gonna, I don't think they're gonna really have much of a chunks, carrot chunks. Okay. Okay. I will get the cover. I will cover it and we'll leave it. I think we'll just have to take a break, and then I realized that yeah, they have a way you could take a break on your on your live. So we may do that and then come back to do the rest. So we'll see, because I need to go make the veggies. So I think I'm gonna go in and bring you guys in, and we can do the salad while this is being cooked. Alrighty, soon come back. Thank you guys. So let's cover this, and we're gonna go get the cover. Okay, so we have the cover. I'm just gonna cover it up. All right. Okay. So the last thing we're gonna add before I leave this pot alone, I'm gonna go make my salad. I'm gonna add some ketchup. I was gonna add some tomatoes, but I'm gonna do it as how they'll do it when I growing up. They'd actually use ketchup, so that's what I'm gonna use. Is the ketchup. Okay, cover that, and you're gonna come with me inside, and we're gonna go make the salad, and then we will fry dumplings. So yes, thank you all so much for coming. Go ahead, don't be shy, press that like. Thank you, appreciate you. We're gonna go inside. Hold up. Make the fried dumplings. This is the last thing. Okay, this is the chicken coming along beautifully. What do you think? And see that adding the ketchup too, so that's one thing with the ketchup as well, help to bring, I know the flavor, the coloring was looking a little dark, like super dark. Having that ketchup or tomato will help to bring that down. So that's just simmering down, almost finished. Mix it up. So we're gonna get all that seasoning, because remember we had the onion and all that, everything is in there. Mix it up. Everything up. Everything nicely cooked. Okay. That is it right there for that. I tell you, it is totally different cooking live than otherwise. Okay, so there we go. We have our salad made. I showed you the salad, and then cover it up until it's time to eat. Wrap. We have our chicken in the pot coming down. That's almost ready. And J&J was giving us a hack. I don't know if I'll be able to try. I don't know if it's J&J is still here, so I can ensure I'm doing it correctly. So again, our beautiful salad, I wrapped it up. I'm gonna put it. You're back. I see like you ended the live stream. No sis, I've been here. I just made this salad. Did you miss me making the salad? I just made the salad. Now let's get a temperature read on our chicken. Okay, here's the thermometer. and fry even one dumpling before we leave, and then you'll be able to see the finished product. I'll do the thumbnail. Let's see what's going on here. Yep. Not worry about cook. Everything is cooked. So I'm gonna add a little roux to help to just thicken it up a little more. I mean, it's already kind of thick. Well, not kind of, but it had some body to it. So okay. So we haven't taken a look at our dough in a long time. So we can only hope it's good. So I'm gonna add some dough. So sorry, some roux. So what this is just melted butter with flour, and you cook it in the pot to form a roux, and then you can use it as a thickener. I'm just gonna melt right out because again it's fat and flour. I'm gonna do this, see, because again, if we need to add more, we can. We don't want to add too much, get it too thick, so we add it, but I think that's going to be enough. See, look at that, that's going to be enough. Okay, again, this is all flavor. I'm telling you. Okay, you know what we haven't done? We haven't tried it. I'm here telling you how flavorful it's going to be, and I haven't even tried my own cooking. And that's how I cook, and I'm gonna just cook. Just cook. I just cook. Somebody just said, who is this? Susan, yes, ads here. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, thank you, ads, yes, ads. Let's get this spoon here. We're just gonna use the taste. We're not gonna, once we taste with it, we're not gonna put it back in the pot. Okay, this is just my little taste. Okay, let's see what's going on with this. Let's see if we need to run for the hills. Or if we can cook again tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, we're good. I think the family's gonna, I think they're gonna be happy too. Yep, we're good. I'm just gonna cover this to finish, and then we're gonna fry. Ooh, let's mess this stove up. I'm gonna go fry the dumplings. Okay. Welcome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Do it like this so you guys can have a little see of what's going on in the pot. Okay. Pot is bubbling. Okay, so that's almost finished. I'm gonna fry the dumplings. Frying our dumplings now. Again, I just had the roux, so it's really coming along. I have it on low, because we had the roux to it, so we need the roux to cook out, and then we're good. So I just had it on low. It's just on low right now. Finish that. You guys can take a look. There you go. Okay, let's see. There you go. And now battery in bed. Now I'm gonna fry the dumplings. Battery's coming to an end soon. I know I'll take a photos of everything once it's dished out. We may not get there because of time. So let's go and let's go get our pot and let's get our fried dumplings ready. Okay. What we have here. Okay. So here we have the delicious fried dumplings. This is the chicken that we took. How long? Took a half of our life to cook. We're gonna dish it out. Okay, guys. So we got that. Leave it open for you. Have some nice rice and beans. If you remember, we have our salad that we made as well. Okay, so let me. Oh, I'm too high, I can't see. JJ say, chicken don't look any different than stew chicken. It's gonna be about the flavor. That's one of the biggest thing, because normally stew chicken you don't really braise it like that. Stew chickens are totally different way of cooking. Yes. So you're gonna say it not look better than yeah man, I'm telling you. Try that. Totally different. Totally different. Because that all that braising that we did, that's what's gonna knock us